you're pretty pro women's rights. Can you share a little bit more about any advocacy work that you're doing in relation to women's rights?
Let me see. I'm not really doing anything physically in terms of advocacy right now, other than just using my platform as much as I possibly can to stand up, promote, protect, motivate, and inspire women. You know, that's just something that I've been doing since I started creating music. You know, that, like you said, my music is my protest. When I first started, though, I was the spokesperson for the domestic violence hotline. So that was something that I started with Chapter 1. And of course, I'm an advocate for autism awareness. I'm an advocate for health and wellness for minority women. So these are there's multiple ways that I try to uplift and advocate for women. I'm a talk show host on an all Black female panel called Cocktails with the Queens. Before that, I was on a talk show panel called Sister Circle. So my entire plight as an artist, as an entertainer, is uplifting and advocating for women, you know, and primarily Black women, because I feel like have the least voice, you know, in a lot of issues. So yeah, it's many ways, child. And I'm just going to keep doing it and keep evolving, you know, through production. I did one stage to the next, which was my journey from going from the singing stage to the fitness competition stage, and being a mom and a wife and all these different, you know, and an entertainer and all this stuff, showing women that they can absolutely do more than one, you know, chew bubble gum and walk down the street if they want to, you know, because society would have us to think that, oh, women can only do one or two things, you know, like we out here in the Handmaid's Tale, child. That's society would have us be handmaids, you know. But the truth is, you can really do it all in this lifestyle. So I've always advocated for women. I've always tried to create my content and music and lyrics that advocate, uplift, motivate, and inspire women.
Wow. Yeah. Speaking of health and wellness and being an advocate for that, I know that you went on this fitness journey and you competed in some fitness competitions, showing off your body, again, I'll follow you on social media and I'm like, go Syleena, go. So can you share with us what your motivation came from to get into the health and fitness arena?
Well, I've always been in it. I was a 3-sport athlete in high school, and I taught aerobics in college, played intramural sports, and I'm a certified hot yoga instructor, and I have a BS in nutrition science. So it's just something that I've always done. I married an athlete. My children are athletes. It's just what I am and what I've always been. So health and wellness was just the next progression. What happened was, you know, back in the day when you're young and you know how to stay slim and you know how to get fit for shoots, and you know you're used to playing sports, so you're used to being slim all the time. As you get older, you have to find other ways to stay fit. So, you know, then it was the motivation for, you know, it was always a photo shoot or an album cover or whatever, right? But then I realized that I didn't know how to eat. So the health and wellness part really didn't come into play until I went back to college and picked up my degree in nutrition science, because I needed to learn how to eat, how the body really interacts with food. And once I learned that, I was able to, you know, make sense of my weight and the fluctuation of it. And now I'm trying to learn about hormones, you know, because as we get older, our hormones start to do all kinds of crazy stuff. So it's just an ongoing journey of health and wellness. And I'm creating a company I've already created a company. I'm revamping the company, and I will launch my Tabata program with Kevin Wilson, which is my trainer. He's a celebrity trainer, and we're going to release a Tabata program top of the year for health and wellness.